Hi Aries, and welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you for being here. So we're going to do a general read, and this is going to be for the month of September already. Wow, can't believe we're here, but excited that we are, okay? Whew, time goes by fast. So this is going to be a general read. So if you're looking for a personal read that taps on your personal energies, then go to The Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box below, okay? All right, so let's jump into this. We're going to see what wants to come out, what the universe wants you to know. Now, this can pertain, to it could be love in relationships, it could be career and business, or in your life. So whatever that case may be, we're going to see what the universe wants you to know. All right. I do thank all of you that have been booking reads with me, beyond the read sessions, coaching sessions with me. I so appreciate being part of your journey. So a quick shout out to you there, and please drop a like for your girl below if this does resonate with you, and definitely subscribe to keep up to date in all the videos that do come out. I do bi-weeklies that focus on the love, and then I also do the monthlies, which is general. We're just going to see what wants to come, because I think it's important to heed, kind of what the universe wants you to know, as well. So you're not missing anything. Okay. So let's jump into this. So where are you at right now? Where are you at right now? Let's take a look at what that is. That wanted to come out. And then I'm going to take two more. Okay, so let's see what this is. At the bottom of the deck, Aries, we've got lovers, okay? So this could be divine timing, or there is a choice as it pertains to lovers right now. So that's what I see coming up. And this is a Gemini card, so there is some sort of duality and, again, some sort of choice. And it's going to change your destiny, okay? So that's what's coming into play. So this is interesting. This is interesting, guys. So the first three cards that I have coming out here, I've got the Nine of Swords, the Page of Pentacles, and then I've got the Queen of Cups, okay? So the Nine of Swords is being a little bit more tied up. This is Gemini, Libra, Aquarius type energy. You might be, exhibiting that right now, or you've got someone that's close to you that's making you kind of feel like this, okay? Perhaps, or you're taking it on yourself, but this is an 8 card. Now the 8 is about getting some sort of balance. So balance is necessary in terms of looking at this perspective. So this wants you to go ahead and make some sort of change in terms of some sort of perspective, to see something different in terms of a perspective is what I feel here. So there's some sort of change that needs to be made. The next card that I get right after that is the Page of Cups for a brand new beginning. So I think that there is some sort of change that comes through, or a decision that has to be made, that maybe as it pertains to love, could have a water sign that's coming to you, that is offering love to you, and it's coming this way. So I feel it's coming to you. Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces type energy, and it kind of surprises you, okay, in some way. So you might have a water sign coming to you as well. And you might have water in your chart because you got the Queen of Cups here, and this is telling me that there is some sort of perspective as it pertains to love almost here. There's an opportunity with some sort of surprise element to it, but the Queen of Cups is all about having influence, being very calm, being very intuitive, and very compassionate. Okay, this could be what you're actually taking on right now, being very intuitive about the choice that you want to make. And then looking at things and wanting to balance things out in a relationship or situation, whatever has brought you to my channel, okay? So that's what I see coming through, kind of that's starting right out of the gate here. I do want to see from the energy cards if anything else wants to come out for you here. Well, this wanted to. What is it? Angel of Balance, guys. I mean, if that can't, confirm this, I don't know what can. There is some sort of balance in a relationship or situation that needs to take place in your life. And the interesting thing is it's a 12 card that brings it to a 3, which talks about creativity, using creativity in this process. So it's about, balance, that it's going to be incredibly important for you right now in this relationship or in this situation. So that's kind of what I see here. And it's also important too to note that this is about that that reminding you that a strong destiny in your relationship or situation is going to require balance, okay? So for some of you, that's what's coming into play, okay? Maybe things have been out of sync in the past, but this card is telling you that equilibrium is now coming into your life, okay? So, woo, okay, guys, We're getting there, okay? Remain conscious about your goals and what it is that you want to manifest. You know, those things are still going to be really important for you. Don't let those go by the wayside. This is really important, that whatever you feel for yourself that is maybe perhaps getting off center, or you feel like you're losing, you know, any sort of focus, you know, call upon the divine source, whatever that is for you, for some guidance, for a peaceful and very centered type approach for you. Okay, so that's what I get in terms of where you're at right now. Let's continue to find out what are your potential or your challenge. What's the potential or challenge that's crossing you? Let's take a look at what that is. What do we have here? So the potential or opportunity here, we've got the 7 of Cups, the 7 of Pentacles, and then we've got the 8 of Cups, okay? So this is about having a choice, right? So we know that you've got a choice, and this is saying don't focus on your shadow side in making these choices. Kind of look a little deeper. Look, you know, on the lighter side of the choices that you have, rather than perhaps the shadow side of things that are kind of coming through. Sorry about that, guys. Let me just turn this down here a little bit. Let me just dismiss and make sure that the volume is down. Sorry guys, I didn't mean to do that. There we go. Okay, sorry. Sorry, I had to get that out of the way. So, yeah, I just got an appointment coming up rather soon. So, all right, so yeah, that's what I see here. And it's kind of like you're having the choices to make. You know, you're working really hard. It's something that you put a lot of investment into in terms of one of the choices that you made. And it has you perhaps walking away after all the investment that you made. Now, okay, again, could be, you know, because emotionally you know it's going to be best for you. Maybe it's about some of the choices was a little bit more of an illusion. And what you want is a strong foundation to build upon, which means that you're going to have to walk away from something, okay? And walking away is again the 8 card that actually achieves balance for you. And you know, this 7 of Pentacles, you know, 7 is all about having faith, you know, in all of that you're working for is going to come to fruition, okay? So that's kind of what I see. What's crossing you is that there's an opportunity to walk away from something, but the challenge is also to do that. So I actually have a really good feeling in terms of for some of you in terms of whatever it is in terms of walking away, because it brings out a new beginning. Yeah, look at this card that popped out. Speak your truth. It's really important to speak your truth, you know, in a relationship or situation right now. And this is going to be a challenge or opportunity. There's an opportunity to do it, but a challenge perhaps to do so. But that's what this is calling on you to do. That blue is the throat chakra, by the way, guys. So that is the opportunity that's kind of coming into play. But it does definitely want you to speak your truth, because there's something that needs to be said, okay? Communicate your thoughts and feelings, and because others need to hear what you have to say, okay? And, you know, it's important to share, to express yourself, but also to set your boundaries. And if it does mean walking away, then for some of you that could be the case, okay? But that's what I see here. What I want to take a look at what it is that you need to focus on, what it is that you need to focus on, okay? I guess it's important for you to know this right now, okay, guys? Bless that soul, okay? So, but I feel that this is a warning for some of you to take heed on this, okay? What you need to focus on right now is a brand new beginning. This is saying that you have the strength to kick the habit of perhaps a mindset that's been actually continuously kind of mulling over in your head and in your mind, and just like a hamster wheel, okay? This is saying is that you've got the strength to kick this and have this brand new beginning. So focus on the new beginning. Now, the new beginning could be a new way of doing something, a new way of thinking, about, a new mindset, that thing, that could be that of the sort as well. So it could be that for some of you, but this is that reminiscing and staying up at night. And these Page of Wands is Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. This I feel is you in a brand new beginning, but this is an old cycle. This is an old cycle that's been keeping you up, and this is about making a change and knowing that you've got the strength to make it happen. So this is true. This is a Leo type energy. So this is all about, having resilience, having the control, but also getting the glory, okay? So I feel that there is going to be a success here in terms of this staying up. Yeah, I think that something is missing in your life. I clarified the 9 of Swords, which is, coming to an end, but this is saying that, it's coming to an end, which will be, it'll be soon absence of your life, and you're going to have the freedom, rather than this horse being kind of, not feeling like the freedom of the heart to move forward. This is saying that you've got this opportunity to move forward and to have that freedom and to go free reign and to kind of move forward as you see fit. Okay. And I think that the influence of this also has to do with love. Okay. So it does have to do with love of the dove there, right? But also a different perception is going to be necessary. And, pay attention to those manifestations during the moon phases, because that's going to help you, get rid and absent this type of thinking. Okay, so that's what I see here. Let's take a look at what it is your recent past that springboard you into your strength, and then we'll get into the strength right after that. But recent past for Aries. Okay, let's see what that is. What is that for you? Okay, recent past. Holy man, I thought you were going to get 3 major arcanas in a row. We got 2 major arcanas, and what is beautiful from that, we've got the Ace of Swords. So this is about, moving through. This is about, taking the time to look at something from a different perspective and become enlightened. So it's the Hangman here. And so this is telling me that you've got this new opportunity to look at something different, right? And, and to rid of this, okay? And love, by the way, has been an influence on being able to change this, by the way. So this is actually a really good thing. The next card that you get is the Hierophant. So the Hierophant tells me that it's all about, it's Taurus energy. It is a 5 card which talks about some sort of adversity and some sort of tradition, belief system of some sort. You might be getting guidance from someone might be getting, guidance to you. If you're not giving it, you're being a student of learning here on getting advice in this situation. But I think whatever it is it's brought out some clarity on you, and it's brought out some sort of victory, success, and glory here. There's a wreath of success here. So there's been a recent, some sort of clarity in the recent past here, guys. What's your strength here? What's your strength here? Let's take a look at what that is. Your strength. Wow. Well, this is really a good thing too, because this has you moving. Your strength is moving forward and taking action and doing it anyway. So some of you, in terms of this, walking away from an old mindset, or a person, place, or thing that we started out at the very beginning, that it left you emotionally kind of sad, but you knew it was, best for your foundation to walk away, because that red is the root chakra. You know that in terms of getting grounded, it was important for you to do that because there was some illusion here. This is saying in your strength position is that even though you're afraid to move forward, go ahead and do it anyway, is what this is talking about. So, the Knights are all about motion, and this is about energy, passion, adventure, moving forward in life. And then you come into the 10 of Wands. So you get the Knight of Wands that moves to the 10 of Wands, which is coming to completion. And the beautiful thing about that is when you do that, you get the beautiful Sun card. This is your strength. Your strength is that new beginning and vibrating high and getting your balance, knowing you have a sense of completion, and now you're able to move forward with some fresh energy opening up for you. Even though it's scary, but if you confront your fears and move forward, that kind of shaves off that fear. And it actually brings you to what it is that you want. On the other side of fear is good vibrations, is success, is an opportunity, to be playful and be like a newborn kid. So it's beautiful, and that's I love seeing this here. This is really good. Okay, so that's what I see here. It is a lot of warmth in your soul, a lot more vitality for you. So that is your strength right now. That is your strength. Anything else that's going to be important in terms of your strength right now? Where are we at in time? Just checking. Okay, so your strength is going to be really important. The 5th chakra, okay? Throat chakra, guys. It's funny because that other earlier card that we got, which is to speak your truth, well, we got this coming up in your strength, okay? So for some of you, speaking your truth is going to be important here. This is the throat chakra. So what this talks about here is definitely, focusing on not only, yes, speaking your truth, but this is about, the 5th chakra. 4th chakra is your heart. This says 5th, okay? So I read it wrong there, but yeah, 5th chakra. But this is about communication, and this is You know, what is it that you need? Because urges you to express yourself here. So that's what this wants you to do. Find your uniqueness, find your voice, you know, that leads to you speaking your truth. Okay, you know, it can be blocked by lies, you know, a lot of times, or not by speaking up. But we want to unblock this chakra. So do some work in terms of unblocking this fifth chakra for you, and that's going to be key. It's going to help lead to better vibrations for you. What is in your near future for you? What is that for you? Okay, let's take a look. This is good. This is good, guys. Okay, wow. Okay, I didn't mean to pull from this deck, but it just happened. Okay, so we're gonna go with this. So in your near future, we've got the second chakra, gratitude and reconnect with spirit. So interesting, you know, some chakra work will be really important. The sacral chakra, which is this, you know, the second chakra, is going to be important, and that is all about, you know, it's right about, how do I want to say? It's at the top of the pelvic bone. You know, up to the navel there. So top of the pelvic bone and up to the navel. But what this is about, it talks about addictions, you know, perhaps any sort of addiction that has been holding you back, you know, here. And then I also feel that it's also about, you know, your pleasure, you know, cravings, creativity. The first chakra is all about like that survival mode, but the second chakra awakens the desire to truly enjoy life. Okay, so you've got the sun card in your strength. It's time for you to start enjoying life, and I think that's what you're going to be doing moving forward. What's going to help you within that is gratitude in this, being thankful for you know, your success, for where you're at right now, for having the strength to move forward, whatever that case is, and then reconnecting with spirit. Reconnecting with spirit is going to be very, very key. Okay, so as you reconnect to spirit, it's time to really create and deepen your spiritual practice. So really revisit, or, you know, rediscover your connection with your spiritual source. That is going to help you and this is all happening in the near future. In the near future, anything else from the tarot that wants to come out? Near future's got you strategizing, getting balance. It's like, I almost feel that you become this single, this is like the independent woman, so to speak, but also looking at what it is that you want, and then balancing things out. Maybe your life has been balanced out monetarily, you know, perhaps by something, person, place, or thing. You know, but this is actually being in deep gratitude. So when I get this gratitude card, that really reminds me of this Nine of Pentacles, being very gratitude and thankful for all of which that you have worked hard for. And the connection with spirit is doing good. You know, it's about doing good for yourself, feeding yourself and feeding others. That is really, really key. And, you know, connecting to the energy of life, almost as that sacred chakra, what it is that you want. What is it you want, what leads to pleasure, what leads to your strategy, what it is that you want moving forward. Relationship situation. I want to go ahead and what is your suggested approach in this? Suggested approach. Okay, oh my gosh, beautiful. We've got the King of Cups, the Ten of Cups, and the Four of Pentacles. So this is about, you know, getting a real solid foundation. This is about emotionally being grounded. Now this could be someone in your life, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces. You might have someone that's very, very, you know, that it is a king that's equally balanced in their emotions, and they might be coming your way, okay? And they want this Ten of Cups with you. They want success with you, okay? And that's what's talking about in terms of, you know, what that best way forward is for you. So this is key, and it leads to something that's grounded. Okay, so you could have some sort of King of Cups, you know, around you or you might be taking on this energy of stabilizing your emotions and wanting and getting this Ten of Cups. And actually grounding yourself and doing whatever it takes in order for you to get this. Some of you, again, might have a Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces in your own coming your way, and that leads to emotional fulfillment, guys. I mean, it's beautiful. It is, you know, it's in the position of your suggested approach, is to focus on, balance your emotions on what it is you want and stabilize yourself. I mean, that's really, really key. Anything else up there? Prosperity. You've got prosperity coming your way, guys. This is beautiful. And this is all about foundation and the root chakra as well, too. So prosperity is coming your way, and that's the focus on your prosperity, okay? What it is that you want, and start manifesting this, if this is exactly what it is. It's beautiful. It comes to fruition, so this is really beautiful. I do want to focus, we're on time, so I want to focus more on where, what you need to know. What do you need to know? What you need to know is that you need to look at something at a higher perspective, and you need to, again, strategize and really focus what it is that you want. What is your moral philosophy? What is your philosophy in terms of what you want in your life? And then start looking at the bigger picture with confidence and moving forward in that. So I get the Hermit card here, and this just talks about, could be dealing with a Virgo for some of you, but this is about deep analytical thought. And this is about, strategizing for that Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, kind of your energy here, and then balancing that out. It's kind of like intellect, also with emotions as well. So your intellect and emotions and balancing that out is what's coming through here. Gosh, wow, guys. So what is your overall outcome? Let's take a look at your overall outcome, and then we'll pull an Earth Warrior card, how to kind of maneuver those crazy energies that come through for you. Okay. So what do we have moving forward? Wow. Okay, so we get the Fool. You guys got two major arcanas, the Fool and the Star card, but you also got the Four of Swords, getting rest. A brand new beginning is at hand. So this is healing, getting the rest that you need, and a brand new beginning. So this could be with a new mindset. Some of you might be dealing with an Aquarius or might have that in your chart, but beautiful healing. Some of you might be might be dealing with someone that's out in the public, or you might be, kind of out in the public, and it could be the case, but you have a brand new beginning, and it's after you're getting some rest and asking Source and balancing that out, right? This is all balancing the chakras. These represent the chakras, the stars, and following your true north to get balanced, and then the sun can come right behind you and then push you forward into that new beginning. But you've got to get some rest. You got to ask Source for help if you need it, to use that next sword on how you move forward. But this is about stability. You have to revitalize yourself so you can move forward. But this is beautiful, absolutely beautiful. So now what I'm going to do is pull a final card for you, and this is going to be, let me pull it over here. This is going to be from the Earth Warriors Oracle. I love these cards. They're really complicated. It's kind of it's interesting to get to know. It's just such a beautiful, deep history I got to tell you of the Indian, the tribes of the past, and it just has such a wonderful wealth of valuable information. So what does it want you to know? Overall, what is really important for this? What do we get? Oh my gosh, we got a 33 card that reduces to a 6. This is called the Child of Light. I think that's what it is. Child of Light. Look at that transformation process. So it's kind of like you're this child of light. It's kind of almost like this, that you can transform things. It's similar, I feel, almost to the magician, knowing that but it has this really just a deep spiritual transformational aspect to this. And this is so beautiful. It has to also do with nature and the movement of the earth, as well in here, using the moon phases, to help you in this process. But what I get from here is this tells me that it's kind of like you're encouraged to complete this transformational process, and really cultivate your sense of self-worth in you. Okay, that transforming there, right? So it's like and acknowledge that goodness within you without needing to be perfect. You don't have light just don't have all this beautiful light that's around you. You have the Star card here. I mean, you've got all this beautiful light, all this light that's coming through, for you on your new journey here, and all these opportunities here. What's also important is that you don't just have light within you. You are the light, Aries. You are the light, is what this is saying. So remember to shine, because we need you, okay? That's what wants to come through. So guys, if this resonates, please note your comments below, like and subscribe, and I look forward to seeing you next time. And until then, namaste.